Today I'm going to show you how to make oxtail Philly sandwich on homemade cocoa bread. Come, let's go. My oxtail is well seasoned from the night before. I'm going to be pressure cooking it. I usually don't if I'm just regularly making oxtail the Jamaican way, but different version of oxtail today. So I'm putting it into the pressure Instapot. Look at that goodness. All that seasoning, oxtail. And some of my pieces are really big. That's why I need to pressure cook it. See, like I said, some of these pieces are large. Like this one is a big piece. I did get some of them cut up so they're smaller pieces, but there are some really big pieces that I had to chop last night. I will put in the caption all the seasonings that I used for this. I just forgot to record last night and it was really late and I was tired. So I'm showing you what I'm making with it today. So I grabbed some water and I put it in so I'm not losing any of the seasoning. Okay, so I'm going to put the cover on, tighten it up. I'm going to make sure that it says seal. I'm going to hit the pressure button. It says high. I'm going to put it on for 45 minutes and then start. While the oxtail is pressure cooking, we're going to cut up 3 bell peppers and a large onion. I like to cut them like this and just take them apart. Just takes it off very easily. I really like this way of taking them out. Like that. Like this. And then I'm going to clean it all up because I don't want obviously the seeds and stuff in there. So I'm going to clean that up. Okay, so I'm going to start chopping these up like this. And then I'm just going to cut them up in pieces like this. And put that to the side. And on to the next. And this is all I'm just going to do for all of these peppers. So I already added some of these already to the bowl. Set aside. And we're now going to chop up this 1 large onion. I like to always do this. Take off that first layer of onion, off that one piece, like that one first layer. Like that film that comes on it, like in between layers. I don't like that there. And then chop this up. Guys, by the end of this, I'm going to be a professional chopper. I'm convinced one day I will be able to chop like the professionals. One day, guys. And you guys will be able to witness that because I will be so proud to show everybody, look how great I can cut. It's just not there yet. I'm going to put that in this little bowl here. So everything is prepared. Drop it in. The stuff is done. Take the cover off and see what it's like. Let me see one of the bigger pieces, like those thick ones that I put in. This was probably one of them. This one here. Let me see if it comes off. Yeah, it's pretty. Ow. Oh, it's hot. Even with these gloves. Like these gloves can really protect my hands. But, oh, see, look at that. That just fell right off. Okay, I think it's ready, to be honest. Let me see. That is nice. I think it's good. Let's see. Ow. It's already coming off the bone, guys. Like, look. Ow, 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 it's hot. Woo, it's hot. Woo, it's hot. Obviously, it's hot, but these gloves are really good for that. Like, it really protects the heat, but like it's really coming off. Like, look. And that's what I'm looking for. So I think this is done. And I'm just going to grab the oxtail out of its juices. I'll save some of the juices for later. I'm just going to do that. I'm doing this so that it'll cool off. As you can see, even not at my stove, it's super hot. So I'll just let this cool off on its own. Whew. It's giving me like a spa day over here. Oh, those are my cocoa bread. Get my cocoa bread out of the oven. Grabbing that. I'm going to let this cool and then I will start shredding them. The oxtail has cooled off a little bit, enough for me to handle them anyway. So what I'm going to do is just peel off the meat off of the bone, just like this. I'm going to keep doing this until all of them are done. I always seem to have a story with my food. It's like my life revolves around food. But I had seen a Instagram creator. He's a chef. He has a restaurant inside the food court at Yorkdale, and he had made these sandwiches, kind of like Oxtail Philly Sandwiches, and he had made it with plantain as the bread. So I was very intrigued because it looked amazing. So on one of my visits to Toronto to go see my friend, we stopped in at Yorkdale and I got their sandwich. And it was just as delicious as I expected it to be. So what I decided to do was try to figure out how to make that myself. I have had it on the plantain before, but sometimes I put it on cocoa bread. That's just as good. So that is what we're making today. And it actually is very good. I kind of watched quite a few videos on like different people and how they make it. And then I just decided that I'm going to season it the way I season oxtail generally and then cook it accordingly. So I'm going to show you how I cook it and I will show you the final product after. That it is oxtail with no S. I don't know why people say oxtails. I understand it's plural, but it is oxtail. I'm making oxtail sandwich. People can come to me and tell me that it's oxtails and that's how they've always called it. That's fine. Growing up around Jamaicans and stuff like that, Caribbean people, they say oxtail. I've always heard it as oxtail. And I see a lot of creators out there, especially when oxtail was like, oh my God. I think that's what drove oxtail prices up because everybody was making oxtails. And it's made it so expensive. So anyway, I just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. I call it oxtail with no S at the end. Fight me for it, I don't care. The oxtail is all taken off the bone and ready to be prepared for the way I'm cooking it today. Because we are making oxtail Philly style sandwich with the cocoa bread. Yeah. And we're going to saute those onions. I'm going to grab this. Put all those onions in there. Okay, just a little bit of garlic I'm going to add in there. Saute that up a little bit. Add the peppers. Let's get that cooking nicely. Once the onions are like fully cooked, translucent, then I will add the oxtail. Okay, so this looks pretty good. You don't want it to be cooked too much. Add the oxtail into this, and then we're starting to cook it together, just like this. Fully combined. It has been cooking for a little bit, maybe like a couple minutes. I'm going to add a little bit of the juices, not a whole bunch, just to get it all in there, and let the juices reduce a bit more. So we're going to continue to let this cook, all this deliciousness. I'm going to taste it to see if it needs anything. And then we're going to add some cheese and then put it inside the cocoa bread. It's going to be so good. Okay, so I'm going to taste the food to make sure it's not missing anything. Oh my God. That is fire. Like, honestly, that is delicious. Yeah, that's really good. Here's a different angle of the oxtail cooking. Grab some cheese and I put it on top of it. That. I'll put the cover back on, so just let it melt a little bit. This is Monterey Jack cheese, but you can use mozzarella. I usually use mozzarella. I just didn't have any today. And just let it melt a little bit. Okay, so this can get a little bit sloppy, but here's the cocoa bread. Try to open it up. I don't want to break it too much. I've got the oxtail here with the cheese already on it. I'm left-handed, so that's why it's on this side. And I'm putting it in here like that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then I'm going to grab some Kewpie mayo. I like this one. You can use any mayo that you want. Just add it like that. Close it up. And you've got one delicious Oxtail Philly sandwich on fresh cocoa bread. You know the first bite's always for you.